Good afternoon. We're here today at Community Development for All People, talking with Leah Moehlman. Leah is active, very active in the South Side in community development. And Leah, would you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Leah Moehlman. I've lived on the South Side since 2008, and I guess I would say I'm a community activist and involved in most youth programming that goes on the South Side, and lots of other things connected through our block watch.
Leah, what stirs your passion for South Central Commons and all that you do on the South Side?
Well, no one else wanted the job. Um, I think it just naturally evolved because of different projects people wanted to do, and I would just never say no. So when someone wanted a garden, we figured it out. When, that garden needed volunteers, we started reaching out to the high school. Just natural evolution over all these years. I think we started it in 2000, I want to say 2009. And it started very, very small, and it has grown into a monster. And I just can't say no.
I enjoyed a Facebook photo recently of some basketball players and wrestlers serving meals. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so a lot of the players at South can't afford, their player packages or their equipment. Like in the case of the wrestlers, it was shoes this year. And if they give me and our organization at least 9 to 10 hours of volunteer time at our chosen kind of locations, we will find them a sponsor to cover their costs, um, so they can get the equipment they need. And then we get the return benefit of volunteer hours being used where we need them.
And can some of those hours turn into service or credits toward graduation?
That's correct. So all of the students are required to get 120 volunteer hours
Hmm.
in their 4 years for their graduation. So, yeah, that's it's. I mean, it's a good number, but we open up so many different opportunities
Hmm.
through what we need them for. Plus, a lot of other organizations reach out to me, and we funnel the kids through those organizations as well, whether it's churches or Barrack Recreational Center or even the bike shop here at Bikes for All People. It, I'm just a conduit.
And you're so busy during the fall and winter running a side catering service for a wrestling and basketball team.
Well, the the community and the Block Watch feeds the football team. We feed the band. We feed I feed the wrestling team in the winter. I have a group of mothers feeding the basketball team, but we did find money to help with that. Um, I'm trying to think. We don't do anything in the spring yet. I believe we'll also probably pick up the soccer team next year and start doing stuff with them. It's just one more thing.
Wonderful. You seem to have an unlimited capacity. What message might you want to give our listeners today, especially around youth and the neighborhood?
I mean, I think it's just getting to know your neighbors was step one of when I bought my house down here. And once you get to know your neighbors, I mean, you get to know their kids, you get to just kind of get out in the neighborhood more. And I like to tell people, even the kids, like try and get a couple hours of volunteer time in every week. It changes like your outlook on everything.
Hmm. And don't forget about the wine sitting.
Oh, you want to talk about my porch parties? So yes, porch wine was coined definitely over COVID, and I think that's just part of being visual in the neighborhood,
Hmm.
always present.
Hmm.
So everyone kind of knows who you are, and it just lends to, um, I guess, word getting out. Like, granted, it's not my favorite thing that they come and interrupt my wine time to ask for favors or help or they're looking for things, but that's generally how it evolves.
Great. And give us an idea if we want more information or want any questions answered. Can we reach out to you in Facebook?
I would say Facebook is the best, South Central Commons neighborhood. And we have a number of different people that watch that site and look at it and can funnel different kind of requests to different resources. We have like a great group of neighbors and a great team of people that are constantly going in several different directions all at once. Like we sponsored a family for Christmas this year, and this was the first year like several other neighbors really took that over, and I really didn't have to do anything with it because they knew I was working on athletic stuff at the school.
Yeah.
So everyone kind of takes their own lane, and that really has that's what makes it the group, our neighborhood, like really successful.
What a great message. And thanks for joining us today, Leah. And thanks for your message of hope and helping on the South Side. And we wish you all the best. Thanks for doing the interview.
Thank you for having me.